Bro, you look like you got Down syndrome. That was a terrible one, man. Yo,
Look, forever surprised.
don't ever in life put that one on.
Yo, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's
These
that always
cancers.
smiling. I said
This
joke.
shit. Yeah. All right. Wait, I might have found one.
Now you really look like you from Atlanta, bro.
Oh, with the eyelash. Yeah, that's how niggas be looking too. Man, I was in a Walmart the other day. This nigga, I seen this nigga walking, and then man, here it's like you gotta like limit the eye contact, man. You make with niggas because some niggas take that shit as like a sign. Uh, anyways, I see this nigga walking. He obviously gay. For some, this nigga lips is like extra glossy, extra greased up and shit. I'm like, oh hell no. So like I'm walking, he looking, I like just straight walking. And then this nigga walked past me like 2 times. I'm like, what the fuck? So then finally he walked past, he like, you work here? And in my head, I'm like, nigga, do I look like I fucking work? I had like a black jacket, sweatpants, a hat, and I'm like, nah, I don't work here. And in my head, I'm like, that was probably some code shit, nigga. He's probably talking like, you take dick, and I'm like, nah. That's what he was. That's what he was really asking. Cause like he said, as soon as I said no, he started laughing. He was like, oh, he's like, oh, you don't work. I was like, nah. Basically, he was trying to ask me if I was gay, and I was like, nah, I'm not. Like, anyways, I thought I should share that experience. This
Bro, I
is
think you taking that too deep.
nah, bro. There's no way. There's no way you thought I worked there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause I was looking at the produce. I was kind of looking at shit, like trying to figure. And then he was like, "You work here?" And this nigga lips was so greased up, and I was like, "What the like? Nah, I work here, nigga. Get away from."
Pause. You said bro's lips was greased up.
Yeah, bro. Like, and I don't. I mean that in the most anti-gay way possible. I'm talking about this. It was like repulsive, like to the point. That's why I'm saying that shit, bro. Pause. Super pause.
Dang, homie pulled up on you. Said I like you and I want you.
I won't see. A lot of these niggas be on the low with it, bro.
I don't think so, man. Y'all in Atlanta, bro. I feel like y'all can just be yourself out there.
No. I've heard from women and men. Like I've heard, like the dude I work with, Marco. He's gay. He told me specific stories about niggas that'll come to him like on the DL. Like they'll have whole relationships. They'll have wives. They'll have other men, whatever. Like, but they'll be gay on the low. Like for instance, I told you he was having like a sexual relationship with the manager that I used to be work with. Um, I told you that shit. Remember that shit?
Well, you
The
got it
yeah, he
was
told me
white.
he was giving like top. He said he was topping them off like in the mornings in the parking lot or some dumb shit like that. It's it's just a
Damn,
it's a bro.
homie got
This
home
is a
straight.
corrupt city, bro. This is like Gotham City out here, bro. Like this shit is really like you got to be a strong nigga, a strong person to live here. Like dead ass, bro. Like you gonna see some shit down here, boy. To the point you gonna lose faith, boy. You gonna lose faith in a lot of shit, nigga. You gonna lose faith, boy. You might not get married after living in this motherfucker like that ass.
That's crazy, bro. I
Yeah.
was starting to have my faith restored in humanity, and then man, the other weekend I seen some things, and I'm just like, bro, that broke all my trust in humanity, bro. But I did meet this one lady, and I'm like, wow, she's actually like a great woman. Respect.
Respect.
And I could just tell by like her demeanor. I'm like, wow.
Yeah, usually sacrifice looks for great personalities, what I'm learning. So
It was quite refreshing.
um yeah, man. What was one of the topics we had though?
I was finna show you these pictures, but I can't find my green screen, bro.
Uh
It's not, you know. I don't know why. Maybe it's because we doing a dual split screen, which was
possible.
crazy. They were showing the worst uh facial hair of 2025, and they had what's the nigga name? Stevie Wonder, bro. This
Oh, yeah.
nigga, yo, bro,
It
he
was like some chin shit,
got
right?
the
Like
ring, and I'm like, yo, who did this?
and then he can't see it, so he not gonna know how bad he looking. Like that's terrible, bro. Like, Big Meats or whatever. I know he got like braids, but I haven't seen nothing else.
To my girl about this, like a year ago, and how like just in conversation with her, I'm like, wow, there's still like good young ladies out here. Rare, you don't find them often, but just the way that I've only had like two conversations with a female, and they know women.
Sometimes. Yo, I need people in the chat who got the better context right now. Man, we just had 26 people, man, just drop. Who
13
got the
drop.
better contacts? Drop in the comments who context is better right now. Um, but yeah, no, there's not many. I don't want to sound like a cynicist, but yeah, it's very rare. You got to go to probably got to leave America at this point, bro. That's what I'm in my head. But even so, like I've dealt with women who aren't from America and dealt with the same situation. So it's kind of like, is it really going to change? Like I don't know. Like uh, I would say it depends on what parts you go to around the world. Usually the Asian culture, Asian and Indian women is going to be like more loyalty. It's not going to be like a sexual, superficial based relationship. It'll be more mental and actual, like real emotional, like real deal shit. Um,
Passport, bro.
yeah. The problem is though they don't really fuck with black people like that. Certain Asian cultures like Filipino and like Indonesians usually, but like Japanese, Korean, Thai, maybe some Thai people, but yeah, Japanese, Korean, and Vietnamese, they not usually. Maybe some Vietnamese fuck with black people, but not many. But yeah, usually it's like Japanese and Korean. Forget about it. They not fucking with you.
Further
Uh,
do retracted her message. If you got something to say, just say it, okay? Don't be scared.
who got the best contacts, bro? Let us know. Let us
Bro
know
said
in
you
the comments.
acting high right now.
I'm high off life. I just took 2 grams of life right now, nigga.
And bro, we can see the Benjamin in your hand.
See the
Bro,
Benjamin, man. This
bro,
is
speak on this.
nicotine. This is nicotine right now, bro. I don't smoke.
Bro,
I don't smoke.
that is black tar heroin. We all know this.
And they found a way to put heroin in the vape, bro. I'm. Can you
Yeah, this
imagine, nigga, a heroin vape? Oh my god, niggas be tweaking out middle of the grocery line. Niggas be scanning, beep,
just hit the
fucking
feet
out.
one, bro.
I've seen that shit. That shit is that shit kind of wild to see. You laugh, but then it's kind of like, damn, that shit crazy, bro. To niggas
Yo,
be paused. It's like
I
you
really
playing a
wish.
video game. You playing the video game, nigga, just hit pause on your shit, nigga. You just like,
Oh man, we be having off stream conversations. I really wish I could talk about my job on here, but I think I signed something like an NDA, so I can't really say that much. But I mean, I've seen some stuff in the past couple months, bro.
it be a
Like
lot of shit that be happening every day that niggas just don't say. It's like it's amazing what people will hold behind their mouth. Like if that makes sense. Like it's amazing the shit that people know and will never say nothing about. Like that's what I learned. It's like people will know some crazy shit I've seen, and then they won't say a word to you about it. That shit's kind of scary. Yeah.
yo, bold, bro. I did not realize that this was you. I was thinking that this was somebody else. So I don't understand how drugs work except Fent because I made a presentation about it in school. Don't do drugs, kids. Okay. If you do drugs, you're a loser. Loser. Drugs are not your friend. Stay in school and don't go to jail, or else you'll get your cheeks clapped.
It's possible. It's possible to get your cheeks clapped in jail.
Tell them about the time you were in the penitentiary.
And a penitentiary.
That's what that nigga Charleston White always was saying. Yeah, we was in the penitentiary.
Penitentiary, nigga. He hates game bangers. He hates game bangers and hates thugs and shit like that. I mean, I
Why?
understand
Why
the
niggas always from the south call it the penitentiary?
they have like certain words that they pronounce as just like he be making up words sometimes, bro. Like he'll like what the fuck did he say one time? Ah, man, I can't remember. It was like he made up a word though. Like I knew what he was trying to say, but it was like the correct. It was so wrong. The way. But southern niggas do that. They trying to sound smart, so they just say words, but then they be saying that shit wrong as hell. Like, but yeah.
I think
Um,
the best accent has to go to Memphis, bro. They always be talking about, oh yeah, we all Herman. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get this
yeah.
music out.
We all heard it. Yeah, music.
They
I just
say,
gotta drop some more music. Hey
yeah,
yo.
get that good music. You know what I'm saying? We Herman.
And niggas in Chicago, they be like, on my granny, on my kids,
On my
on my baby.
Nah, them niggas from the yard, they be like, oh my dead. Word to my dead,
Word to
bitch.
my dead. Or it'd be like on some random ass nigga that nobody know, like on O'Reilly nigga, like on Susan nigga, like on Jeffrey nigga, like
On
okay.
David.
Only right on King
on
David Shorty.
what's that one nigga say on Vernon Ave.
Vernon Avenue, Chris Street. Chris Street, Vernon Ave.
on school.
Uh,
On
like
GD
when
on
niggas talk like that, it sounds so remedial, bro. Like it's like a retarded way of thinking. It's like you can't process a fucking thought without saying like the same repeated word. Like it's like autistic or some shit to me, bro. On hood, nigga, on hood, on Crip, nigga, on Crip Street, nigga, on Grape Street, Crip, on 6th Street, on 65th Street, nigga, on A Trade, nigga. Like it's just like you don't got to keep saying that shit,
was
bro.
like
Like
remedial when they repeat the same sentence, the same thing at the end of every sentence. They'll say
yeah,
something.
on God, or it'd be like yeah, on my kids, on my granny, on babies, on my mama. It make it sound bad, bro.
Man, niggas be putting that shit on there and still be lying.
You said it still be like, nah, fuck.
On my mom, on my baby, on my newborn baby.
All
Listen,
right,
bro.
I got something we can talk about. Let's talk about whoever is watching this, bro. Like, as far as for females, like, we got to talk about how they will use you. And I'm talking about just in a general sense. So it's like, if you do not prepare yourself or come with the right type of like defense mechanisms, like you will just end up in a use. You're only gonna get friend zoned, and that's one way of getting used, right? The friend zone is like the nicest way. It's like you get put in the friend zone, you have nice friendly conversations about non-sexual things, everything non-sexual. It'd be everything about life, about her emotions, about her and other men. That's when you know you're in the friend zone, when she's talking about other men. And I was talking about somebody to somebody about this the other day. Like when you start hearing about men and hear about their emotional problems, you in the friend zone. So do the best to not even entertain those conversations. Do your best to not even get to that point where you're listening about other men, because you are supposed to be asserting yourself as okay, I'm trying to be with you, I'm trying to lead the way, I'm trying to get whatever. Like if you this is from personal experience, if you don't assert yourself and you don't be like okay, this is what I'm trying to do, you will just immediately get friend zone, because guys have a sense to just drown a shorty with attention. And that's what they love, right? They speak emotion, they speak attention, and we give it, our stupid asses give it to them every time. I'm like, all it take is like, oh my God, Cornelius, how are you, little Aura? And you over here in your head, oh, I'm good. Hug, kiss, trying to grab on. Bruh, don't fall for it. Whoever's listening, bro, don't fall for it. They use you. They try to make sure it's like temperature checks, bro. say you upset about some shit, say she done really pissed you off, she'll do a temperature check. And what that is, yeah,
Biker in the
bike
building.
biker dailies. She'll do a temperature check, bro. The temperature check is her making sure that you are not upset with her. So, say for instance, she'll give you a quick little compliment. She might give you a little quick arm rub or a back rub. She might do something to make you feel slightly better, just to make sure that you're not upset. And because you don't want to make her upset, let her know you're gonna be like, laugh at the joke. You're gonna be like, oh yeah, sure. You're gonna act like everything's not wrong when in reality you like, man, fuck this shit. So yeah, just know, I'll put it like this. Currency is what females speak. That's their currency. Like they speak compliments and attention. Like that's what they're how they exchange. Like I swear to God, once you realize that, it's like a key and a lock type of mechanism. It's like they operate off of attention and energy. So like if you're texting them, if you calling them, if you stopping to say hey, if you giving them eye contact, if you're listening to everything they're saying, if you're offering shit, you're offering to buy them shit, they got you, nigga. They got you right where they want you. That's what they want. Trust me, man. Anyways,
Shout out. Oh, appreciate you being here, bro. Asamira Metafic PS4. Um,
6'7".
no 6'7", bro.
6'7".
It's 53.
Six
53.
seven. 6'7".
No 57s, bro. 53. Okay. We're changing the game. Michael Gunther said, did he got AIDS? Did he got AIDS?
did,
I don't know. Maybe.
did he?
I mean, he's had sex with a lot of people,
Did he?
and
It's
that's a
amazing if he doesn't. I ain't gonna cut.
that's a speed run to get AIDS. But I I don't feel like AIDS is really that common nowadays. Most likely like herpes or just
Yeah,
normal STI like
herpes is very like rampant right now for sure.
or something like that. But yeah, I
Shit's
mean, I
scary as fuck.
have for condoms. I think condoms are uh sinful. I think condoms are disgusting. But I don't believe in just raw dogging every single female that you see. I don't think that that's smart either.
Nah.
But yo, like I feel like a lot of my niggas, and I'm not advocating for pimping women, but I feel like you can learn a lot from pimps because they understand females and female nature to a lot
Yeah,
degree
yeah,
than or square. And I feel like a lot of my niggas, especially like the ones I grew up with, were raised to be gentlemen. And there's not a lot of good women out here. And usually a lot of times when, women see that, they just eat you up. See you as a meal ticket. And
yeah.
that's how you get, so avoid that, you guys.
You gotta sag your pants. You gotta say on hood every other sentence.
You
You
have to
gotta
carry
have you gotta have a gun. You gotta have terrible credit score. Make sure you don't do anything credit wise. Don't get a credit card. Just blow
you need
money. Don't pay your
drugs
bills.
drugs in your system and drugs on you. Okay.
Yeah, you gotta have dreadlocks for some reason. I don't know why. The women love that shit.
See, I
So
got the starter locks right here, bro. I'm growing them back.
I
That's
see you growing them back.
that's
Yeah, I did see that
great.
shit.
So I'm a part-time YN.
Part time wine. Well,
Yeah.
you gotta have you gotta be tatted from neck to foot. You gotta have like improper English. You
You know
gotta
what
have like a stench to you. A lot of Atlanta women and niggas have like a stench. Like I swear to God, like I hate to say that shit, but it's so true. Like as far as like, man, it'll be shorties, bro. You'll walk up on them and I swear to God, it'll be like you like, and in my head, I'm like, what the fuck? Like they look good and everything, bro. It'll just be like a shorty like in a bath, like no makeup, eyelashes fucked up, whatever, whatever. With a must to her though. I'm talking
I
about walking up on me. I'm smelling that shit. You said what?
That's one thing I can't stand, bro. The fake eyelashes, bro.
Oh yeah, it's really bad. It's I don't like fake nails. I kind of understand it, but don't go too crazy. I don't like weave at all. Like I really don't like weave.
Yeah.
I don't like tracks. I don't like weave. I don't like none of that shit.
Even
Uh,
on like white women or like any other women that's like not black, hair extensions is just like, yeah, nah. Pat.
Yeah. Like
It's so
it's a
cheap,
girl, huh?
so cheap looking.
It is. It is. I seen it's a girl I work with. She cool, and I like her a lot. Like she a homie for real. Her name Ty. She worked real hard, bro. But it's like she always like come with like weave in her head, and I be wondering. I be like, damn, I wish you wouldn't wear that shit. I'm talking about like it'd be like yesterday. Her shit, like for instance, her shit is like probably like right here, bro. Like on probably like down here. And it's just like so unrealistically fake. It's like, okay, we know like as Americans, like the concept of weed, right? We know it's fake, but it's supposed to look good. And we as a concept, right? Like we accept that it's fake and we accept that that's what it is, right? It's the same thing like when you watch like The Matrix or you watch an action movie, you accept that part of it's not real. Does that make sense? Like you're watching like an action, like you accept, okay, this would never happen in real life, but I'm just gonna pretend like it. Same thing with weave. We accept that this is not real hair. We understand that you're just going for a look. So we're dealing with that surface, right? So one part we understand it's not real, but then when you go egregious with it, right? And then you get bright blonde and like orange and like multicolored shit. Just like it's like, okay, at this point, I don't like hair being treated as a fucking fashion, like as a fashion extension, quote unquote, play on words, right? Like hair should be something that whatever naturally you got, you supposed to work with that shit, nigga. For instance, if I start losing my hair even rapidly right now, right, and I go bald, I'm gonna have to accept it. I'm not doing no spray on painting, nigga. I'm not coloring my hairline, and I'm just gonna shave my head. You know what I'm saying? I feel like as I feel like a lot of women should just think in that terms. Like I don't know, man. I'm not a woman. I don't know how they think, but
Really feminized as a society, bro. Like we're so vain. I was talking about this yesterday, bro. Someone brought it up, like, yo, if you start not gonna get
yeah.
surgery or like the toupee, I'm like, nah, I'm just shaving my joint. But
You
you were
mean
saying
like if you started to
you
lose
don't,
your hair?
you don't like the fake lashes, you don't like the fake hair, you don't like the fake butts.
Necessary. I'm just done on like, man, like just a lot of women just don't take care of themselves in certain ways and just slide by on looks, and that shit's kind of annoying. Where it's just like they have like a gut or a stomach, and they have a fat ass, so niggas just go crazy over the ass. They have a stomach like motherfucker be like this, but then niggas don't care because that ass is there. So it's just like you can't win nowadays, bro. It's like, and then when me and you like we can't inspire other men and we can't encourage men to think certain ways because you have some men that will always take that as an option. You got men that will always take that, like, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna take 300 pounds and it's what if you like that shit, I'm not judging. That's what you like. But what I'm saying is like there's always going to be a woman that a man will fuck. It doesn't go our way though. There will be hundreds of thousands of men that women will never touch. Like you know what I'm saying? But every single woman, no matter what you look like, no matter as long as you got a fucking hole, niggas gonna fuck you. And that's the dirtiest part about this whole game is like, so what's the point sometimes like even preaching to niggas, right? If if a 300-pound joint, like all she got to do is just beat her face, put on some makeup, and then she just make her ass look nice and then she got some nice lipstick. And then all she got to do is approach. It's an approach too, right? She just approach you on some extremely sexual shit, like yo, I'm trying to suck your shit right now. You gonna be like, all right, bet, let's go. It's over with. You know what I'm saying? All they gotta do is just fucking put on the hours worth of work, man, and just say the right things, and we just fall like dominoes, man. So you know.
I mean, it's because niggas ain't got no morals, bro. We don't got no standards.
Niggas ain't got no value, bro. They don't give a fuck about numbers.
Bro, all we care about is just clapping, bro, just crushing something.
I get it to a certain extent, but some shit is just it's egregious. Some shit just be too much.
This thing said it's just egregious.
Some shit just be too much, man. Some shit be too much, bro.
Man, I was looking. I told you I want to talk about that one nigga, Alex. I forget his last name, but he just got exposed in this scandal. And bro, I was thinking that this nigga was out here just smashing hella girls, bro. Cause the news came out at first. It was like, yo, he was talking to minors. Mind you, he's like a Catholic apologist. So like he goes around different podcasts, makes videos, content about like God, Jesus, like the Bible and stuff. So he's like somewhat in the category of like a priest, right? Not priest, but like, high up there. So, he got his image to maintain. And then it came out, he's like messing with all these people. And now I'm listening to the podcast, bro. And he was saying, I'm celibate. I made a mistake. I was sexting with these women. And I'm like, yo, this is crazy. They made it to where it was like, it seemed like he was just running through hoes.
Right.
But all he was doing was just like getting like tit pics, like ass pics, and like maybe, sending like dirty messages or, sending meat pics to females and stuff. And
Yeah,
I'm
but
like,
so the fact is he's just a religious person, and then they caught him doing these text exchanges. What you saying?
yeah, but I'm like, the whole time I'm like, okay, like maybe he got like a wife and kids, so like this is really bad. But the whole time he's single and
Oh,
he won't like running through hoes. He was just sending pictures or like sexting, like dirty messages and stuff.
and
I'm
it
like,
was like
"Mm,
consensual. It wasn't him like aggressively just sending dick pics to people and shit, right? Like,
nah, I mean, because he got motion, so like people would slide in his DMs and stuff.
okay,
And I
yeah,
think it usually happen like that. Like a lot of niggas, they never really had motion, and then they get like their first like taste of fame. They go crazy, all these women hitting them up now. They're just like, yo, I'm finna go brazy. And then I see that, and then I mean, this is a story as old as time. Like niggas get into like powerful positions, and it's always women that corrupt and destroy everything. But it's just
yeah,
like, yo, like even before you get into those positions or once you're in that position, you should know, like, bro, I'm a target. Like, there's gonna
yeah.
be women on
Trying
my
to trick me out my shit. Yeah, for
yeah.
sure.
So it's just like, bro, like, why would you fall for the like? Shouldn't you already know this? And I was like, yo, I know we niggas, bro. Like, we love titties, we love ass, but damn, bro, come on, like, yo, you got success, you got a good thing going. You playing with like hundreds of thousands. Some niggas playing with like millions, bro. Like, and you gonna fuck all that up, bro, for like this? It's just like, yo, like niggas can't think, bro. Like, come on, man.
I guess I see it as like, yeah, no, you're right. Like, man, one nigga might be like really good at like tech shit, really good at like computer savviness and shit. But then he's like terrible at like physical like lifting or like bodybuilding or like trying to do anything physical, right? So it's the same thing with that. Like me and you might be skilled in talking to women. We know how to like pull a joint or whatever. You're married, obviously. So it's like, but it's like some people like he might be good at making money or he might be good at speaking in crowds or he might be good being a leader, but then sexually he's probably like repressed. I know he's repressed. And then you got to think like sexually, he probably has like the maturity of like a teenager. You get what I'm saying? Because this dude is like in his what? Is he in his 30s, 40s? How old is he?
Nah, he's the same age as us, bro. He's about to be 30.
That's
He's
what I'm saying. Like even that, like it's like you almost 30, but you're not sexually mature enough to know, like, okay, you're in a position to where you can't really be sending pictures like this. And then even so, it's like I can't lie to you. I don't know the last time I sent a picture of my meat to anybody. Like that number one, that's never been my thing to be like, yeah, bitch, like you know what I'm saying? Like, hold my that's not me. Like you gonna see this shit in person. I'm not gonna say nothing. But then the other part in two is like you could tell like it's like an immaturity type thing with him because like he probably didn't know what to do. Like he probably was just so fucking excited to see some ass. You get what I'm saying? Like he was so excited to have a bitch talking dirty to him, to see some titties, to see some ass. So he just doing whatever the fuck. He just sending me pictures. He's sending everything, like not thinking, like bro, like you risking a lot of shit right here. Man, I'm talking about if I would have a shorty pull up in person, soon as you get out here, you're gonna turn your phone off and then you're gonna put your phone in a different room. Or you're just not gonna have your phone at all, and I'm gonna search you. Be like dead ass, like, yeah, like yo, you're gonna have to leave your phone, make sure you got your phone numbers written down, you got somebody come get you, XYZ, like, or I'll just be like, leave your phone in the car or whatever. Like, I'm not playing no games, bro. Like, but
that's crazy. I know you seen the dude. He's like he's some sort of coach for some basketball team or football team, but he just got caught in a scandal and lost like a I don't know, it's like a crazy like $80 million deal or something like that, bro. And it's just like, dang, bro.
you say he a
Like,
basketball player
now he a coach
for a women's team or a men's team?
for a men's team, but
Like
he's
they was young kids, high school or something.
no. He's it's like professional football or basketball or something like that.
Oh, like NBA.
Yeah, or NFL or something like that.
Oh.
or I don't know, maybe some college or something. But he got some crazy like $1 million deal. Just completely fumbled it because he was messing with someone on the staff. And I'm just like, damn, my nigga, bro.
Man, yeah.
When you think about it, bro, and you do the math, like let's say you get like a $50 million deal for what? For 5 seconds, bro? Like that math ain't math, and that's like the sole reason why personally I would never cheat, bro. Because it's just like, all right, yeah, it's cool, 10, 15 minutes, but like really, it's about 3 seconds, bro. And I'm gonna fumble all this over here for 3 seconds. It just don't make sense.
Oh, you talking about that intimacy moment. Yeah. You're right. It's not that much time, man. That's how you know that's like a it's like a primal thing that men have is like we gonna risk it all just for that motherfucking feeling, bro. Same thing. It's like drugs. It's the same thing with drugs too, though. Like drugs and sex, like you got to think they both hit like hard as fuck. They're both addicting. They both are addictions for some people, and then they both can like physically and like mentally change your brain chemistry just off based off of how much you do it. So it's just like I look at pussy like a drug sometimes, man. That shit can be like it can really fuck with you. Um, yeah, it's crazy, bro.
I'd be sick though, bro, if I fumbled 1,000 off of a girl, bro. I'd shoot myself.
Bro, I be so yeah.
And
That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money
the niggas talking about losing a whole contract, bro. Just think about 1M, bro. Just gone.
because of a girl.
Yeah, bro. I had to clap myself.
You see, the girl, Vendetta and Aaron the plumber, how she went on a podcast talking about him, whatever, and then like he pretty much was like, before that they had their little stint. He was posting videos of her, like, bro, he had a video of her, she naked in the street, like she chasing him and
Oh
shit.
no.
You ain't see that shit? Yo,
Nah.
go, you gotta find that shit, bro. It's like he recorded her, she in the street like naked, like like what the fuck, bro? Like he made
See,
her
it's
look
just like,
bad, bro.
yo, like, yo, when you cloud it up and you starting to get money, it's like, yo, why are you dealing with these hoes, bro?
Yeah, facts. I thought about that too. I was like, why did you wife her up? Number one, why did you just hit and just ignore her, nigga? Why did you make her your girl for one? Like,
Like, bro, you could have literally anyone, and then you choose the scum of the earth, bro. You choose the roaches, like.
I feel like it had to be like a PR play, like part of it, right? Like you had to do it like just for the views. She got a little channel, you got a channel. You're going to go up, you're going to record, you're going to go live, you're going to do all the deals. And then I don't know, man. I don't. It probably was your classic thing. Like he was probably fucking other bitches. She found out, and then she probably was only fucking him. And then I don't know.
Niggas are weird, bro. I swear, niggas just love chaos, man.
Yeah, for sure. He was aggressive, bro. He was sending messages talking about like killing her, like yo. And she said that was a regular thing. Like she was like, oh, he always say he gonna kill me. Like what? Like it was in the message like, bitch, I'm gonna kill you if you XYZ. I'm like, this nigga really like mentally not well, bro. Like he talking about he
Yo,
gonna kill a bitch.
that's why we was talking about the Diddy case earlier, bro. And in the documentary when they were playing the him beating up Cassie, I was watching it like real like closely, and like he kicked her a couple times. He hit her, and she was getting off the ground real slow, but like her face was just like, "Oh, this is just a normal Thursday afternoon." Like she was not phased at all by this. I'm just like, yeah, that like okay, him beating her, that's not cool, but like her reaction to this is just not normal. Like this, is like a, but I don't. The thing is, I don't know if I can fully feel bad for her, bro, because it's like but yo, let me break down to you what this nigga was saying though. He was like, he was a male escort and they hired him. So like he show up to the hotel. He said this beautiful woman, open the door is Cassie. You know,
Oof.
he come in, and then this nigga come out the back with like a turban on, like his whole face like covered and stuff. And he said like the first couple times, you know, they talking and stuff. Yeah, take off the clothes. She rubbing baby oil on him. And then before she does everything, she gotta ask Diddy, can I do this to this other man? Is this okay? And he has to like give the okay, like, yes, this
Right.
is allowed, this is not allowed. And he
Right.
said the first couple times they met, they didn't do nothing because he was like, nah, you're not ready. Then after that,
Oh.
she started sucking him. They started banging it out, and it was just her and the male prostitute.
Right.
Then after a while, Diddy started to join in. They started running the train on her and stuff like that. And then um, he said it was like this one time where she was like sleeping with dude, and like Diddy came in. He got upset because like she was like smirking, and
Mm.
so he like pulled her off of him, and then he started banging her, and like she started like laughing or smirking or something like that. So then he started beating her, and he like, oh, what, like you think his meat bigger than mine or something like that?
Oh, the super insecure,
Yeah,
super
but I'm like,
insecure.
nigga, like this is this is just it's uncomfortable for me to even hear this, bro. It's like, all right,
He would
y'all
do it. So
banging the
like
girl at the same time. She banging him, she banging you, y'all passing her back and forth, and then you getting upset. Just like, this is weird. And then he said
he
they would
weird
go in
as
the
fuck.
back, he probably beat her up, they come out like nothing happened, and then dip, and then call him back again, like, sometime later.
Yeah, that's like a weird ass power dynamic. It's like awkward as fuck too. Cause as the nigga, you probably there like, okay, like
Yeah, and
what the
he was like about to tell Diddy, like, yo, stop. And they was like, nigga, you ain't about to do nothing. And he was just like, okay.
like he backhanding this shit. Bow, nigga, he's over. You just
Yeah,
over
you're
there
like,
like,
yo,
yo,
like, brother, take it easy.
like what the fuck you do?
Just like, man, niggas is weird.
That that's crazy. Like the way he like kept her like tucked for like 20 years, bruh. And then like she didn't even go nowhere. Like, I'm pretty he controlled her everything. And then you be seeing like little clips and videos and like when they out, like she'll say something, he'll kind of like look at her like real quick. Or like, hey, you seen the one, it's like a video like him and it's like Diddy and Mike Tyson. And then like Diddy trying to touch this nigga under the table and Mike Tyson say something. He like, yo, what you fuck you trying to touch me for, nigga? Like he dead ass say something. That shit was crazy to see, bro. And like this is before the AI shit started taking off. So it was like literally like Diddy kept trying to like put his hands on his thigh. And Mike was like, yo, what are you doing? Stop touching me. And then he kept doing it. He's like, and then Diddy just acted like he ain't here. And he was just like, and the niggas just laughing. And Mike like, yo, what the fuck you such a like and Mike gets up, bro. Like Mike stands up and it's like, yo, what the like I'm like, oh, this nigga been see, people been knowing about Diddy, bro. His son
Yeah,
probably
like,
seen some
yeah,
shit too.
daddy. I like that, daddy. I like when you scrambling, scraping.
This nigga, man, New York
Yeah,
niggas, bro. I
man.
don't know.
Yeah, them New York niggas. I don't know, man. Having too much money, man, it makes you weird.
Yeah, when you got that much power and that much money, you definitely gonna get weird. And I feel like he never really was like a humble nigga, like, cause I feel like 50 humble because he came from the streets, like he came from nothing, and now he's a multimillionaire. But Diddy never. I don't think Diddy was from the streets. Like Diddy grew up like I don't. He grew up like somewhat normal, if I'm not mistaken. Like he wasn't like I don't think he was super poor. Um, but I think he was abused though. Was he poor?
Said he grew up with like having a bunch of house parties and stuff. All these like grown
Damn.
people around, just having like pre Diddy parties before he became Diddy at like 8, 9 years old.
I mean, it makes sense.
But like,
I know I heard that he was like abused.
yeah,
Huh?
yeah, she used to beat him bad. His
Oh damn.
his neighbor, I think, was talking about that in a documentary about. He was like, I got beatings as a kid, but like when I seen Diddy get beat, like I was scared for him.
Damn.
Like these weren't normal beatings. But also like he grew up in that whole party lifestyle, like as a super young kid. So like he's looking up and idolizing like this whole lifestyle. You said what?
You say he's looking up what, and then you cut out
From a
after that.
young age, because his mom was always like throwing parties and stuff. He was looking up and idolizing this party lifestyle.
Oh yeah, yeah, for sure. So that makes a lot of sense as to why he made the parties like a thing and like
I just don't get the appeal. Like, you see a lot of these like super rich people, they just love raping people, bro. They just love taking.
it's very like sexual. Like everything is like super super sexual. Like when you really like take off the layers of everything, it's like sex is like control. Sex is control, power, money, sex. It all is like intertwined and yeah, you're right, man. Like shit, like Will Smith. They say Will Smith fucked a few dudes. And after hearing like when you keep hearing like different stories from different people, like no, at one point you got to be like, all right, somebody like not lying. Like I don't think there's gonna be like multiple people who would come out with like different accounts of something. If you was a decent person and you broke everybody off, pause like money wise, like you was helping everybody out, like you was taking care of niggas and you ain't do nobody dirty or whatever, like and you was fair with people and whatever like that, like you shouldn't have nobody coming out the woodwork saying weird shit. But if you actually did some shit and you probably was questionable, then you probably did that shit. Like you ain't see that one. It's like a security guard. Somebody he was talking about. He walked in on Will Smith and who's the other nigga? I can't remember the nigga name. Not Jamie Foxx. It was like Dia something. Like it was like Dwayne something. You know what I'm talking about? Dwayne Dwayne Martin. Dwayne Martin. He used to be on like one of the '90s show, black dude. He used to be like on yeah, yeah, he was a comedian. Yeah. Yeah, it was him or somebody like that. They said the nigga walked in on him like getting like ass fucked. I was like, oh no. So
Like the level of degeneracy is just off the charts. Like we thought like, people in the past it was bad, like, back in like ancient Rome, ancient Greece and stuff like that. Cause they used to do a bunch of like gay stuff. Dang, a homie froze. Look at him looking jovial. Yo. What happened? You can hear me? Yeah, you still frozen, but I can hear you though. No, but they were saying like back in ancient Greece when you know, all the gay niggas and stuff, uh they used to sleep with each other, the men, but they never did anal, bro. They would they they would take they would take their meat and put it between the dude's legs and have sex with them between their legs because they thought that it was so shameful to, yeah, and they wanted to. But that's how they knew how to be gay, bro, was like between the legs, and they wanted to respect the man's dignity because if you put it in then that means that like he's like taking on a submissive role, that he's a female, and it was all about like retaining your masculinity.
This is
That's
insane,
so
bro.
crazy to think that even
Yeah,
back then, bro, they didn't do the shit that we're doing today.
just ramming inside the hole. But the
Yeah.
fact, so what are they trying to say, that like certain men have like a natural inkling to be gay? Like I don't understand. Like you know what I'm saying? It's like, so this was a European thing for sure, right? This was like Spartans. This was Greek warriors, right? Like Romans.
Yeah, so like with the Spartans, like it was a little bit different than like the Greeks. Spartans, they took it like to a little bit different level because they promoted those type of relationships, especially like between soldiers, to have that emotional bond, because then you would fight harder for your brother, your lover on the battlefield. But I mean, still gay nonetheless. The Greeks, they did it too. You know, if you see a nigga, you think he's fine. You know what I'm saying? Slide up in him, but not like that. Like slide like between his legs. But there's still like some sort of honor in doing this.
Did they have like oral sex with each other?
No, no, they didn't,
Oh,
because that was
that's
also
kind of degrading, right?
yeah, and it, especially if it was like two Greeks, right? Two free Greek men. If it was like a slave, that was a little bit different, but still, I don't think they were doing it like that. That was all seen as like degrading. But then you fast forward to today, it was just like, hey, yo, whole is whole. We don't care. We doing we doing everything, bro. I'm like, dang, bro, they weren't even getting down like that back in the day.
They thought about it though. I can't. Yeah, I just can't fathom. That's
It's
insane.
wild.
Yeah,
It's
it's
wild.
just like it's the same. Same. It's like I guess it's the same concept as in prison. Like you out at war for like years at a time. You only with these niggas. Same in prison. Like you ain't gonna see no. Say you just got sentenced 25 years. Like some niggas gonna break. Some niggas do. Some niggas don't. Most niggas do. I guess. Like you know what I'm saying. I don't know what percentage. Like if I was to be like, oh, like what percentage of men that go to jail like have sex with other men? Like I don't know if it'd be a 30, 40, 50, 60. I guarantee the number would be over 50% though. Guarantee it'd be over 50%.
Probably, especially depending on like which areas you're talking about. But like the thing is, like back then, like yeah, they were sleeping with men. I mean, they were sleeping with everyone. So it was like you got your wife, your main girl, but she just stays in the crib, and her role is just to make sure that you have kids, like for your legacy.
Yeah.
And then it was like known and accepted that you would have like your concubines, but it's a specific name that they have for these women. They were like high class escorts, and this would be like the girl you go out to parties with, or like the girl you would have on your arm, because like technically your and this is the women.
So they would have like a main, a side, and then a nigga. Not too much different from, yeah. I mean that's basically what these niggas are doing today. Shit. Because they didn't penetrate the hole.
Because again, these are all things that were like reserved for like lesser than like a slave, or like a really just like down low dirty escort.
I feel what you're saying. It was like levels of class to it.
Yeah.
Insane.
So niggas still had, some idea of shame.
Yeah. Damn.
Yo, I'm finna go crazy. You was like, man, that shit made me sick. Niggas that go home to their wives. Just had a train ran on them. 13 niggas.
Yeah, bro. Like, what the fuck, man? Because they the reason STDs is so fucking crazy. Because the niggas is fucking niggas and then going back and fucking the girl. Like, bruh. They the reason the pHs be terrible. Because like it all go back to us doing that shit, bro.
Yeah, but
If
you can't just blame the niggas, bro.
the hoes too, they got a lot to do with it too. But yeah, man, that shit really do make me mad. If you, I just say like, if you're gay, just be gay. Like, I don't like that whole like, man, it's bro. Niggas be trying to pick me up, bro. Like real shit, bro. Like if I wasn't so like tuned in to shit, like I wouldn't even think about it. But it's like niggas really be like, they be on that, bro. Like whether I'm on an app, it'll be like you'll see niggas pop. I'm like, what the fuck is this shit? Like niggas be popping up just on. I'm like, I said this shit to women only. It still be niggas popping up bro, on my soul. I be like, oh, this is crazy. Then it'll be like I'm just like out in different places, like doing shit. I just feel like nigga, like, and it's like if I make eye contact with a nigga, that nigga will like circle around, or he'll like do some shit to like make sure I'll see me again. I'm like, oh my god, bro, I just gotta be like, I'm good, like, bro, I appreciate it, bro. Like, yeah, man. And I gotta go to work with this nigga. This nigga say super gay shit every single day, aggressively saying like sexual gay shit every day. I have to like laugh and joke with it, bro. Like,
You gotta snap on that nigga, bro. Like,
nah, cause
oh
then
god, yeah,
it's
good.
like I want to be like, hey, just chill with this gay shit, bro, for real. Like I want to just say it, but then it's gonna be awkward. He gonna say, oh, like, oh, you heard about what happened with Evan and Marco? Like it's just drama, and then they feed off of that shit, bro.
You
So
gotta
it's
report
like,
him to HR, bro, and be like, oh,
right,
he
low
made me
key,
feel
right.
uncomfortable, bro. He sexually harassed, sexual harassment, bro.
Man, I'm getting sexually harassed by this older woman too at work. Like dead ass, bro. Like I like, and that's the funny. The fucked up part about it is like when niggas say it. Like if I was to be like, yo, I'm getting sexually harassed, like they would be like, you're funny. Like yo, you should like it. Like whatever. Like I'm talking about this woman at work, bro. I'm on the register. I'm talking to a member directly across from me. We're having a conversation. She made a joke or she like laughed or said something, whatever, and I was kind of like fake laughing, like, whatever. She was kind of feeling herself, I guess, like in the conversation. I don't know if she felt like she was flirting with me or whatever. No, not I didn't think that way. Xena comes out, the older woman, right? She come out about to leave. Yo, she give me a hug, but it's like the most sensual, like sexualized hug you've ever seen, and it's like you're doing this in front of a member, literally like 2 feet away. Members like like the woman is right here, bro. Like she right here, I'm right here, Xena right here. Xena hug me. She give me a hug, and she in my ear with it. Like what the fuck is you doing, like, bro? Like, bro, I'm talking. She in my ear, like breathing in my ear, like nudging, like kind of like I don't know how. You know what I'm saying? Like it was just like in my ear, like just real, like. And then she came back. She was like, "Oh, you like?" And I was like, "Okay." And then she was like, "Oh yeah, you like?" She was like, "Yeah, you forgot what you were doing, huh?" I'm just like, you doing this in front of a customer right here, like you got to be like mentally not there. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like number one, I'm not trying to give you the intention that I like it. You know what I'm saying? But I also don't want to like blow it up and make it awkward. But that shit had me kind of uncomfortable, bro. Cause I'm like, yo, what is you doing? I wanted to be like, bitch, get off me. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I'm like, then it's gonna make it awkward. You know what I'm saying? Then it's gonna be at work. Like, you know what I'm saying? Niggas gonna be like whispering. I gotta come in and niggas gonna be pulling me to the side and hey, you okay? What happened with Sos? It's just like it feeds into their drama. You get what I'm saying? So that's why I'm just like at a point where it's like, all right, I just gotta bounce. Um, Facts.
That's like a thought I never have because I don't care what niggas think, but I'm like, yo, some of these niggas probably like scanning me, like, oh yo, this nigga pack, like, I gotta see what this nigga meet, like.
Yo, I feel like I feel like a lot of females think like that, and so they develop whole like a whole play to get you, like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's some, like, bro, it's some women that's demons, bro. Like for instance, the one joint, the white manager Jessica, right? We'll say first names only, right? Back in Virginia, she had told me when she seen me, she was like, "Oh," she was like, "Yeah, like I knew when I first seen you, I was gonna get your assumption." I was like, "Oh, word!"
That's
Like, you know, shit like that got
crazy.
me like, I was like, "Yo, like
That's
what the fuck?"
crazy. Yeah. Cause you know, all right, when niggas like, you know, we scan the room, we see everything. We're like, dang, like she look good, she thick, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? I wonder
for
what,
sure.
but then it's like, all right, let's flip it. And it's like, I don't know, that's something that I rarely ever think about. But then
Saying you're right
recently
about that.
I started to ponder it and I'm like, yeah, so these hoes plotting, bro.
They do. They definitely be playing. I feel like we look like nice guys, and I feel like that's kind of like a good thing for me, but a bad thing as well for me because like I don't have that edge. You know what I'm saying? Like bitches see me and be like, "Oh, he's soft and nice," and like they want to like take pity on me. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like they think I'm like some weak ass nigga, like, you know what I'm saying? But then I fuck the shit out of them and then like just play them, and it's like then they like because they want to like end up wanting to be with me. It's like, oh, you thought I was like sweet, like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's not like that, bro. Like, bro, yeah, it's crazy. I gotta get some face tats, bro.
They get a couple teardrops.
You know what I'm saying?
Yo, I heard someone say women who get abortions, they should get teardrops for every abortion they get.
Every for every life they take. That's actually wild. Um,
Man, her face it up. At that point, just get a cloud tattooed on your face.
shit, the joints that we have in abortion, that pussy be fire, most likely. Like from my experience, like I don't have I been with a joint ever? I don't think so. But I feel like that usually goes hand in hand. That shit probably fire. Like whoever, if she did
That's
have an abortion, that shit probably fire, nigga. I guarantee. Because you got to think like, why is she getting rid of the baby? Probably because she's not done fucking. You know what I'm saying? Or so it's kind of like she probably got some.
that's wild.
Probably fire. Ah,
Uh, Nigga said girls with the most fire, they usually stink.
somebody said that.
Yeah.
Like stink. Oh, not all the time. Yes, that can happen though. Yeah, yeah,
Wang
you ain't
Lee
lying.
1986 said hi. Yo, what's up, Wang Lee?
What's up, man? I will say though, like, yeah, it do be bad joints. Like, not even from my personal experience, just from hearing other people talk to. Like, I've heard like the baddest joints be the ones with like the most like it be bad joints with crazy stenches to them. And you got to think because they nose be so in the air that nobody will ever tell them. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody will ever let them know. They don't have the confidence to let somebody know. Like, man, like, hey, you got like a little bit of an issue. Like, nigga, if my dick musty, let me know. Man, bro, like I'm not finna take offense to it. I'm not finna be like, yo, how could you say that to me? Like, what? You're so mean. Oh my god.
Yeah, but I
No.
don't get how it still stinks after you like you how how
It's crazy you say this, bro. Oh my god, hold on. Hold on. Okay, you know my homie I live with, right? I ain't gonna say names, right? Just for the sake. The
yeah.
nigga I live with, right? My brother, right? Yo, he told me the other night, he he said he ended up going to a joint house and was like he ended up was talking to her from and ended up at the crib. And he said personally for him, his smell is a big thing, right? And I feel the same way. Like smell is a huge thing for me. So he was saying she went to go take a shower, and he said personally he liked that too. He liked when the shorty go take a shower, and I'm like me too. So he like, all right, bet. So he's like, perfect. She going to take a shower, and then he said he start, woody woody woo to get cracking or whatever, and he like kind of in it. He like, whoa, like what the fuck, yo. He said he literally gagged inside that shit. Yeah, he said he hit the, he said he was like this, like, "Ooh." I was like, no way. I was like, no way. He was like, I swear. He was like, I was like, you gagged for? He was like, I gagged, bro. I was like, yo, I've never like gagged out loud. I was like, did she hear you? He was like, yeah, she had to have heard me. He was, but I don't think she said anything. So it was just kind
That's
of, he just,
crazy.
that's insane. Like, yo, how bad is that shit to where you like, ooh, like, yo,
Like
what?
I get it, bro. Like it has a smell to it, bro. Everyone has a smell, even after you shower, bro. And I kind of enjoy that smell, but dang, to gag?
The limit though, right? And like that's what I'm saying. Like mentally, I don't know how niggas be thinking. Like they be cracking joints and they just be like, "Oh, okay, this is normal. That's just her smell." Like I don't think that's an excuse. Like it is to a certain extent, right? Like okay, you gonna have a little bit of a like I ain't gonna say a stench, but it's like yeah, for sure, like a particular smell. Like I've dealt with that where it's not like bad or nothing, but it's like very specific. Like I get what you're saying, but then also it's like sometimes you hit a joint and it's like it's a bad smell and you're like, nah, like you either this is not right. Like, you know, maybe just it's a bad day, she busy, you know what I'm saying? She's stressed out, she probably even drinking, hit it again. Nope, same shit. You like, oh fuck. Same, and then it's like, say a third time, it's like all three times the smell's there. You like, nah, like you know what I'm saying? You like, nah, like, this is crazy, bro. Like, hey,
I guess to each their own.
just another it's another life is like a minefield, you know what I'm saying? Just another mine that you have to fucking step over.
Man,
Like,
you making it sound like Jersey Shore, man. Y'all out here playing with grenades and landmines.
bro, I think it's just the city we in, bro. Real shit, bro. Like, it's like that ass. It just has to be like the area, bro. Cause I've cracked three now where I've dealt with that. And it's like there would be no like there's no other excuse as to why like okay let me give you all the other scenarios as to where it would be my fault if I'm hitting a joint raw and then I go hit another joint raw, right, and then I come back to her and I mix both, right, so there may not be STDs but then it's swapping bacteria, right, so you got to think that can cause a stench. A lot of niggas don't know this. You know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas don't know this. If you swapping back and forth and you're not strapped up and you going raw in between, it can cause BV, which is bacterial vaginosis, and it's like an extreme stench and it's really bad. Or it just can cause like a UTI. It can cause like, you know what I'm saying, just irritation, just because you mixing bacteria, bro. A lot of people don't think about that. A lot of niggas don't think about that shit. That's why I say if you fucking multiple joints, strap up with every joint you with. I had one of my homies long, like maybe a couple of years ago, he asked me, he was like, yo, if I got like a main and I got like a side joint that I'm cracking, he's like, should I strap up with the main and hit the side raw or should I strap up with the side, hit the main? I'm like, strap up with both, young nigga. Dead ass, bro. Like, strap up with both. Like, there's no point in like going raw with either one of them because it's just too risky, bro. Like, um,
I mean, I was listening to these hoes on the podcast talk, and they were like, "Man, it's so lame. Like how all these guys they wear condoms now. Like
no,
it messes up the mood. Like I
you're a
got the
thought.
ick.
You're a
I
whore.
didn't like after that. I stopped talking to him. Like just grow up." She was like, "Yeah, I only smashed two guys this month." And they both
This
like
month is
strapped up.
crazy.
Yeah,
What
they're like,
this month?
why are you bringing out a condom with me? Like, you think I'm some whore or something? I'm just like,
Yeah, it's like the conversation is so far gone. It's like you can't even begin to like explain or break it down. It's just like, bitch, just go live life, like, cause you're just far broken into talking about something. I swear to God, bro, that's like that's something you never want to hear. Like, oh, why are you using that? What do you mean? Like, you look over and be like, what do you mean? Why am I using it? Oh, we don't need that. Yes, we do. The fuck are you talking about? Like,
like I
see
don't know
that,
you.
yo, a lot of dudes, yo, we got to we gotta talk about that one day. Like that moment is a defining factor. Like you really have to finesse that moment. Cause like if you a real nigga, you just gonna be looking at her like, nigga, what? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and you have
Yeah.
to kind of, you know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck you mean? I'm not finna fuck you raw. Like, and I know that you are actively with other dudes. Like it's different if it's like you meet a joint and it's like, okay, everything smell nice, she seem clean, it seemed cool. Like, so you like, you might roll the dice, like, you know what I'm saying, based off of who she is. Again, it's still very risky. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you don't know this woman and you still very risky. But at the same time, it's like, all right, you might have some signs that it might be okay. But then if you going into it, all right, she done cracked this nigga. I already know she's hitting this joint. She done been passing around. I'm thinking to myself, like, I'm definitely not. Like, definitely not. Like, you know what I'm saying? Or based off of how easy she go. You know what I'm saying? If that shit is like this, nigga, I'm strapping her. You know what I'm saying? And it's like I'm just being real, bro. Like it if it goes too fast, like usually you're gonna have to like be prepared for some shit. Whether it's physically or whether it's emotional damage, you know what I'm saying? Or you gonna pay for it, bro. I forget what the phrase is. I mean the low hanging fruit shit, right? You know what I'm saying? Usually that's how that shit go, man. Like
I feel like the IQ is so low that, the main priority for them is just, I'm not going to get pregnant because I'm on birth control. So yeah, just go ahead and go raw.
STDs, forget UTIs, forget like
Exactly.
bacteria. Insane. Insane, bro.
Because I know that I'm clean. So everything's
Right.
good. Which is an insane take.
Yeah. I don't like that most females prefer not to use condoms.
I mean, but from a biological standpoint, like sex was never meant to be had with a piece of plastic in between people. So I mean, I feel like there's also like a natural response to not want to wear condoms. It's just
Yeah.
not smart
Yeah.
if you're dealing with more than one person.
Absolutely. And then that's just like common sense to me though. And it's just like most females don't think like that, you know? Or then I'll say this too, because it go but most niggas just lie. You know what I'm saying? So I would say like that's something that you should talk about. Is like, okay, like are you with someone else? If you are, like, okay, we need to talk about this right now. Like, listen, you one of my joints. If you cool with it, I'm gonna strap up. But then you got some niggas that's like, I'm gonna hit you raw, and then they don't care. And you got both parties not caring. She want raw dick, he want raw pussy, and then that's how you end up with STDs, or that's how you end up pregnant. You know what I'm
Yeah, but
saying?
I mean, most niggas are not going to be honest about the
No,
amount of people, and definitely not the females. She's not going to
no.
tell you, "Oh yeah, I'm dealing with multiple niggas," because how's that going to make her look?
I don't think I've ever had a female ever tell me directly about another man. Like ever. It's always like me finding out or like me hearing about it or me like pressuring them. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't think I've ever had that information like volunteered ever. Like yeah, you're right. Yeah, man. Well, I
It's
guess
a,
I don't know what you
it's
huh?
a cold. No, I was going to say it's a cold game.
It's It's kind of sad. I mean, it's fun, but it's sad when you realize, like, because a lot of like me, when I first started having sex, you thinking you could just hit shit raw and just, you know what I'm saying, enjoy it and just feel shit. Oh, this is so cool. I'm fucking bitches. My dick is working. And then you realize STDs exist. And then you realize women will try to trap you. And then you realize that, like, like it's just so much shit that comes with it. And you like, oh, fuck. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
And then you get to the point of like, dang, is this even worth it?
is this even worth it? Nah, 100%.
But at the
Imagine
end of the
shit.
day, niggas got to eat.
Niggas gotta eat, but we gotta responsibly eat, I suppose. We got
So we got to responsibly eat.
bro, we have to be careful with what we eating, man. Like, cause man,
Nah, nigga
yeah.
said I'm hungry. I'm finna eat right now, bro. I don't care.
Imagine somebody who's like like more sexually repressed than me and you, right? And then say somebody who like they 18, soon as they go to college, say they like they get a prostitute, or not even because prostitutes usually be clean, like go crazy and they just like start fucking bitches and go raw because they never had sex, they never had a girlfriend, they never brought a girl home, they never had a bitch sit on their lap, they don't know what a kiss feels like. Imagine that kid going off to college for 4 years. This nigga finna catch AIDS. You know what I'm saying? Like this nigga finna go crazy, bro. He finna be burning, and it's like I hate for people to have to learn like that because the parents are so restrictive, bro. It's like God, by the grace of God, like, you know what I'm saying? I never caught nothing. I was like fucking done for life. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, saying I always like, I'm grateful for that. But like, bro, I guarantee it's situations, bro, where it's like, it's people out there. that have done that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Where it's like 18, 19 bitches too. And then you got to think for the rest of your life, you stuck with this shit because you didn't have the proper training or because nobody took out the time to sit there and explain that to you. You know what I'm saying? Or nobody told you the dangers of sex. So, and it's just like the parents are so focused on you not opening your legs or you not putting your, oh, you better not be fucking on the little boys. Oh, you better not be fucking them little bitches out there. Da, 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 da. Instead of saying, hey, if you are going to be fucking, here's a condom. Hey, make sure you are with this man and this is your boyfriend if you are going to have sex with him. You know what I'm saying? Simple like constructs, bro. Like we be parents be so focused on like the bad. You know what I'm saying? They're so focused on this not happening. And then that's the one thing that's going to happen because you're so focused
Because
on it
they're
not
trying to
happening.
avoid all of this, bro. And it's like, bro, like as a parent, you really want to have like these deep, intricate sex talks with your kids. Like that's mad weird.
It is mad weird, bro, but it's like it's necessary. Cause man, like I couldn't stand to have a kid and then like just them go through some shit
But how are
like
you gonna feel like knowing like, all right, you have a teenage daughter and she's getting crushed at your house, or she's going out to parties and she's getting crushed responsibly, but still nonetheless, or like, she's getting trained.
nah, not trained. I wouldn't allow no. If this is like a nigga that I've met and like we've hung out like a couple times, I know him, I know his family, I know where he's from, I know how old he is. Like, you know what I'm saying? She's with him. I've talked to him like separately on my own. I know he's not with any of like it has to be a lot of like steps before I'm like, all right, you got this. Like, you know what I'm saying? He gonna have to prove himself. Like
Or
if I have
what
a
what
daughter,
if he's like a nice, young man, right? But he has no intention of like being with your daughter long term. He's just like, yeah, I'm just trying to crush. I
and he
treat her
tells me,
nice.
and I
I
know
treat
this,
her
or
nice. I
this
take
is
her out, but I'm just trying to crush her, bro.
I know this.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's not happening. Like that's because I know, like as a nigga, we that's what niggas do. So obviously, I have to be the a father is a female's only defense to that shit. Does that make sense? Any other nigga is gonna like put it this way: a man is the only man in a female's life who will not take advantage of her, and even then, that's like 75% true. You got fathers that abuse their daughters every day, grandfathers, uncles, all type of shit, cousins, brothers. You know what I'm saying? A man is literally like the only man the female can give 100% trust into. You gotta think every other nigga gonna probably try to twist it, misuse it, try to like, you know what I'm saying, might leave her, might beat her, abandon her, get something out of her. Does that or a brother? I'll say that a brother. Like a brother that she grows up with and literally her father. Only two men that she and even then, like I said, it's not always 100%. But yeah, it'd be an awkward conversation, man. But you know, that's where the mom come into. Hopefully the mom is close enough to the daughter. And if I gotta talk to a son, that won't be awkward at all. It'll just be like, hey boy, you wrap that shit
Better
up, nigga.
strap up.
Nigga, strap that shit up, nigga. That's kind of how my dad told me. Like it'd be like he used to be doing random shit, be cleaning out the garage. You better strap that shit up, nigga. Like, okay. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like just be random advice. Like man, I remember one time he said some wild shit. What the fuck this nigga say? He was like, I don't care how sexy she is or how good she look. I don't care how in love you is. You better go jack that shit off in the toilet. I was like, what? Like
I mean, not terrible advice. Not bad advice at all, bro. Like, bro,
don't crash out over some like, yeah, over some mid cooch.
self the
Yeah.
headache and the heartbreak and the trips to the clinic.
Be ready to have a kid for sure. My baby daddy. My baby daddy.
That's just my baby daddy.
They did my baby daddy.
I think
Uh,
18's a good age to have a kid, bro.
I feel like you're not mentally mature enough.
Okay,
I
like
better.
19,
25.
25, bro. All right.
Yeah.
They said they set the age, uh, what do you call it? uh the age of consent. Is that what it is at 18, or
Mhm.
like the age of adulthood at 18? Because for like women, they finish maturing at like 15, 16, like 15 to 17. So you
Mhm.
put it at 18, right? Which like is the end of that period, which I think is smart. So if women are finished maturing like before 18 or like right at 18, shouldn't they be like ready to, start families?
No, just because I feel like mentally they not ready, bro. You gotta think, bro. You might have a shorty who 18 with a little kid on her arm, and she's still going out to clubs. You know what I'm saying? She's still playing with niggas. Like she's still like I seen the video yesterday, bro. This shorty had to be like 18. She had to be between like 18 and 22. She was very young. But she was in New York and she had left her kid in the car for like 30 minutes. And the car I don't think was off. It was I forget, but she was doing something. She was getting like a drink or some dumb shit, bro. It was like doing something in the store. Yo, this lady like was going off on her. Like she was so fucking furious. She was like, "What the fuck is wrong with you? You leaving your goddamn kid in the car? I don't get like you for some bullshit." Da 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 da. Like she was like, "You don't do shit like that." Like she was furious, and the girl was kind of like unbothered. She was like, "Okay." She was like, "Yeah, I was just getting something. That's why I did that." She was like, "Okay, but have a good day though." Like just really like unbothered. Like really like
Hmm.
it wasn't a big deal. Like and I was like, "This dumbass bitch." And she was young. So I think about shit like that where it's just like, you know what I'm saying? If you have more young like obviously not you, I'm saying like yo, like shorties who are like mentally like not there yet. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause you gotta think, bro, mental maturity is like a different thing for everybody. So like she was young and I just feel like she wasn't ready, bro. Because if you doing shit like that, bro, like, bro, you what you finna do? Like, go hop on the PS5. You seen that shit? The nigga that hopped on the PS5 for like 5 hours and left his kid in the car.
Nah.
Nigga. He was a white dude. This nigga, it was like him and his wife was, I forget what it was like. Oh, they leave the daughter in the car. She was in the car. She was like very young. She had to be like maybe like a year or less. They leave her in the car so she can fall asleep or some shit. And it was like they leave the car running and to like leave her in the car or whatever. But it was like, I
That's the
don't know if he
stupidest thing I ever heard,
yeah,
bro.
and it was like I don't know if he left the car off or it was too hot outside, but he just was inside playing PS5 and forgot about his daughter. He went outside and it was like she was dead. Like it was like,
That's some dumb, bro. I don't know how I could ever forget my kid, bro. Like, God forbid something like that happened. But it's just like, if I got you with me and I'm out, like, just for a kid to slip your mind, that's insane, bro. And like, I
yeah,
get it. Like, if I'm out with like the girls or like one of them, like, let's say like I'm at the gas station and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna run in here for like 30 seconds. It's a hassle to like take them out of the car seat, put them back in, go in the store, bring them back in when I can just like run in here so quick. But I've
yeah,
never felt comfortable to be like, all right, I'm gonna leave you for like 2 minutes here in the car. Like I always take them out with me, like wherever I go.
yeah, yeah, right.
But I don't know. I just feel like that's common sense. Like or like personally, that has never sat right with me that I feel comfortable just leaving.
Yeah, I just feel like it's so many weird people, bro. Like nowadays, like even if your car is like locked and secure, like if you're in an area and like somebody walks by and they see a child alone in the car, like that might excite some weird ass people. Like some people might try to break in the car. Like that's very rare, right? You know what I mean? But it's like I'm sure it does happen. Like it's just like a target. It's like sick people like love children for some reason, like pedophiles. Then you got motherfuckers be selling kids and doing all type of crazy shit. So it's just like, just any child that's exposed like out in the open like, man, you seen that video? It's like some kind of festival or some shit parade, or it was like an event outside. Nigga, it was like a mom and dad. I think we talked about this shit, and it was like they was walking, and then like they kid got like a little bit in front of them, and then some man just like walked by and just kind of like whoop, kind of just like picked them up real quick and like was gone. And then like they seen it and was trying to run, but they couldn't run after them because they was a little bit bigger and shit, bro. Imagine that shit, bro. You just outside, somebody just take your little girl. You like, what the fuck, nigga? Like, you can't even go. You say you just start shooting that nigga, right? Insane. I'm talking about he scooped her full, like, nigga, like, what's up? Like, what are you about to do with this child? What the fuck? Like, that's so crazy.
Man, that's insane. I seen this one clip. This lady was pushing a stroller, and then she was like turned around or something. The stroller started rolling the street, and then she tried to chase after it, but she was so big, I think she fell over in the street, and there was like cars and stuff coming. Someone else had to go and save the baby.
That's
I'm
embarrassing
like,
as fuck.
man.
That's so embarrassing. I'm not gonna lie, like, I gotta if I'm with a show, I gotta she gotta be able to run. Like, I can't. That's fucked up to say.
Can she do 10 push-ups, bro? So you can get that 15 mil.
Fuck a push up. What's more like realistic? Like, if a shorty can like run, if you can like jog at a consistent pace for like a few minutes, then like that's something that I think I can deal with. But yo, some of these joints, I feel like some women can't even run, bro. I don't know if you agree with me.
Yeah, have you seen like any woman run?
Not
No,
many. Not
and I'm
many.
talking about at like full speed, bro, just like full sprint. Like, do you see like how they move? Like, and it's just like I'm watching some of these women on video, like how they like sprint. I'm like, are you serious? Are you running in slow mo? Like, what is this?
In my life, I would say less than 10. Like, I'll give you names because it doesn't matter. Adina, seen her run on the treadmill. She was very active. I've seen Jessica run. She was very active. That's like two. Like,
And like they can like move, like they're like going.
yeah, oh for sure. Like on treadmill, like Jessica used to run every day. Like used to do bike rides. She used to go on hikes. Like very very active. Like walk the dog 2 3 times a day. Like out in the park or in the
Okay.
field. Like yeah, and then Adina was like in the gym like twice a day. Treadmill, weights, squats, bench press, cycling, like all that shit. They both was
Oh,
really
she
really
was the one
active.
who hates fat people.
Yeah, she was the terrible person for sure. One one thing that one thing she was good at nutrition and exercise. Holy fuck. Like I've respected her for that. But yeah, everything else was like yeah.
Oh man, I don't know. I'd like for men is different, but I feel like women should be able to run pretty fast. You should be able to do at least like 7 push-ups and like 2 pull-ups.
Yeah. I feel like if as a woman, if you can jog, that's okay with me. Like if we're like in a situation where we have to get away, I need to be able to be like, "Are you gonna be with me?" type shit, or is it gonna like you'd be surprised, bro? They be bad as fuck. They not even fat. They not even overweight, but then they can't run for shit, or they run out of breath really fast, or they just don't like have the coordination to even run. It's like, God damn, have you never exercised in your entire life? Like yeah, I gotta have a shorty that can run. And you gotta be able to be like, oh shit, come on, come on, come on. Like if you back there, like wait, like nah, bro, nah, you getting left. And I love big women, and but that one joint that I ain't gonna say her name for obvious reasons, but like a relationship like that, I don't think I could fully be there unless it's like she really wants to change. And again, that's like a huge role for me too, because it's like, and again, like I'm not saying nothing bad. I love all people, bro. And like if you comfortable that way, be who you are, bro. Like you know what I'm saying. I love for real. That's how I feel. But what I'm saying is like if you trying to change your life and you trying to slim down and you trying to get like slimmer or whatever, then I can understand that and I'll help you. But then you got to understand like it'd just be too awkward sometimes to for me to be in that situation because it would be like there was moments where it was like it was awkward and I didn't know like what to think or what to say. For instance, like she was telling me
She
about huh? You said what?
she fell, and you
No,
couldn't
oh
pick her
right,
up.
right. No, that's never happened. That's never happened. Or it'll be like thankfully, like this didn't happen. But say for instance, this is an example. What if like like I said, we had to like get up and run? What if it was like shots got fired off? Like it would be like a situation where like it would be like her being slow to get out of the situation. Like
And then that's putting
okay,
both of y'all lives in danger.
Like, stupid. I mean, it might be in
You're like,
a.
move, bitch.
Yeah, it's just like I said, man. It's good for a little one time, one off, but man, like, nah, I'm not finna be in a relationship because then, like I'm gonna feel guilty, like with certain shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, for instance, say if I sit down, I eat a salad, and then you sit down, you eat some crazy cheeseburger or some French fries and shit. Like, you feel me? Shit like
You
that be
eating a
awkward, bro. Or it's
double,
like, or it's
triple
like you eat it,
cheeseburger, hot
or it's like
honey.
or it's like she eating a salad and some nice like some real like slim and I'm over here crushing a goddamn sausage head like you know what I'm saying just like some
this
crazy
nigga,
calorie
this
cake
nigga eating a
burger.
17-inch glizzy.
Mr. Glickman, man, crazy
That's
type of shit.
crazy work.
But do you see how that would be like awkward, bro? Do you see how
Yeah.
it'd be like very tense sometimes? You probably be like, oh, or it'd be like she said something like about her grandma. She was cooking dinner with her grandma, and it was like a holiday dinner. And then she was explaining her grandma said something about her needing to lose weight. And then she was like, "Yeah, my grandma said I need to slim down. I'm too big." Da 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 da. And then I'm in a situation where it's like I don't want to fake prop you up and gaslight you and be like, "Oh, but you look great, girl." Da, 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 da. Like, but then at the same time, I don't want to sit there and be like, "Yeah, grandma, right?" You know what I'm saying? Like, I
Listen,
can't
hey,
like
listen. You don't go against grandma, bro. They tell you exactly how it is, bro, and they do not care.
grandma kept it real, and I think that's why she was saying that because it was like a point of like realization for her. She was like, "Yeah, when my grandma told me that, it kind of had me feeling like," and I was like, "Nah, I got you. Like, we human, bro. You know what I'm saying?" And she got a kid and all that. I get it. But yeah, man. Only way I could put myself in a serious like you got to be willing to be like, all right, I'm trying to do this. Like, I'm like, all right, cool, I'll help you. You
I
know what I
get
mean?
it. Like, a lot of people they have health problems. Like a lot of people have like thyroid issues that really like
Yeah,
affect their weight and stuff. So it's
for
like if
sure.
it's something like that, that's understandable. My own thing is, and I mean, I actually prefer bigger women.
Yeah,
She like, I don't know, the limit for me would probably be like 260. But even then, as long as she's putting in some sort of effort, like if she's going to gym like 3 times a week,
right.
still able to move with that weight, fine.
Facts. I would say that too. Like I would say her eating habits. Like if I like cause then that's the situation too where some people just naturally big and I get that too. But so like if she just
Yeah.
big, but I see her eating like super clean, like super healthy, like drinking water, and then I see her exercising, it would be like, oh, like she finna lose some weight soon. Or like even if she didn't exercise, if I saw her eating habits was good, I would be like, all right, bet. Like all we gotta do now is just like start exercise. You feel me? Eating
I
is
would say
like
the
the thing.
opposite. I would if she could eat whatever she want as long as she on
Nah,
the as long as she moving, bro. She
bro.
over
If
here
I,
crushing
bro,
triple bacon burgers, dips,
bro,
and
if I, if we sit down at the table, you order like a 10-piece flat wing combo, and then you got like like it's just I'm not gonna sit there you tearing you up. I shit like
different
fucking
sauces.
like no, like bruh, like I can't. Yo, I feel like Marquette Devon when I say that. I feel like wings are such a low fucking class food. Like, yo, like wings and like fucking what do motherfuckers here? Yo, they will shoot you about some wings and fucking fries, bro. Or like some wings and like it's like, yo, black people not they don't play about no fucking wings, bro. Like I'm talking about, oh, I love me some wings. Oh, who got the best wings? I'm finna go to make that. Like, nigga, wings is just wings. They not that fucking good. Like, yo, they go crazy over some fucking wings, bro. Like, yo, I've never seen no shit like this. And it's like, man, you niggas gonna die about some fucking wings over here, man.
Man, you saw niggas getting clapped up over chicken sandwiches. Of course, niggas gonna die about some wings.
About some fucking wings, bro. Like
Man, don't let it be no teriyaki wings or some garlic parmesan, bro.
this nigga said,
Boneless.
oh nah, lemon pepper, nigga, lemon pepper.
Lemon pepper, nigga. You gonna
Oh my
die.
god. They go
Oh my
stupid over the
goodness.
lemon pepper, bro. Nigga go stupid over the lemon pepper, bro.
But all right, bro.
Yes,
Let's
sir.
let's end it there.
You about to knock out?
Yeah,
All
yeah,
right.
man. Got to be up a little bit early tomorrow.
Okay. What
All right,
time?
you guys. Whoever in the chat, I'm probably gonna be up at like probably 8:30.
8:30. That ain't
Yeah,
terrible.
the little one over here, she's sick, so I
You
don't know.
did say that.
We'll see how it goes. She might sleep in. She might be up early.
All right, but I'm gonna be at work
But
until
I'm gonna hit
1:30.
you once we kill stream.
All right, bet. Yeah, hit me.
All right.
All right.
Appreciate all y'all in the chat. It's been a time. We out.